Good afternoon. It's March the 17th, 2016, and the E-mini is still slowly trading higher. The E-mini is being driven by option expiration. The tendency of FOMC week is to start a rally on Tuesday and continue that rally into expiration, setting up the next down market. The shorts are definitely being squeezed. We came in this morning wanting to buy the 5 area. We raised it to 10. We still couldn't get in. So a strong market, just very little selling activity all day long. And we had the 50 lot player buying everything in the first when the market first opened this morning. So, and they didn't shy away. And they've stayed with their purchases here as we go into the close. So the short squeeze is still on. Looking at our F1 screen, higher low, higher high favors the buy side. Okay to sell failure to take out today's highs, but looking for a place to buy it. Multiple distributions higher. We have 4 distributions higher today, so it's reminiscent of new buying and a short squeeze. So that's where we find ourselves. If the market was to close right now, would be selling failure to take out and hold 36. The next sell zone structurally is at 38 to 42, so 39 to 44 would be sell 2. And then, you know, what the hell, we're at 2050, stops above 2050. The breakout came from 27, 28, currently at 34, so 25 to 30 by 1. And then 20 to 25 by 2. Excuse me, 15 to 20 by 2. Now, the last option expiration play that we had, where we had the squeeze, was on Thursday, and it was over. And so if we come in tomorrow morning and we can't take out the Globex high or today's high, then we'll assume that the short squeeze is done, and we'll pick it up from there. Not much news tomorrow. Consumer sentiment 92.2. Okay, treasuries were up before the day session opened. They pretty well sold. Knob spread did strengthen. And we said the E-mini would probably have as much to do with how they traded today or not. And you can see that the high came early and we finished on a low, so we're definitely looking at a B on our F2. And there you have it. Right now we're at 3, 7 to 11, sell 1, 15 to 19, sell 2. Focus will be the E-mini, the direction of such. 29.01, 29, buy 1, buy 2, 21.25. One of the attractions to trading is you're like a bankruptcy lawyer or a government official or something. You can prosper in hard times, and getting this down and understanding and knowing the short side of the market gives you a lot of freedom compared to a lot of folks out there. So we can't forget that, what the purpose of our trading is. So 27 to 31, this high volume area, pretty aggressive. Sell 1, basically selling against the buck. And then 3 to 7 will be sell 2. If the E-mini is selling, we don't want any part of the short side. 9 to 13, buy 1. And then 29 to 01 for buy 2. Nice up day in gold. Failed to take out and hold 70 though. So might be a little selling there, and you can tell, like when we look at the profile, while we do have a higher low and a higher high, we're going to be looking at a B with a new distribution down. There's our move out of the middle, and either a J or a K split would work, and we got a new distribution. And when they took out that 62 level, how they got down. So we're back to our 1250. So 54.56 by 1. And 51.49 by 2. On the sell side, 60 to 62, sell 1. And then 64.66, sell 2. And the E-mini strength probably has a lot to do with the selling in this contract today. Okay, crude. Tomorrow is the April contract expiration. If you're not in the May contract, be sure to move over and trade May starting tomorrow. And we have this big gap up. This is not a normal gap. This, dollar of that is due to expiration, but a very, very strong close. And we had this last the March to April roll. We had a very, very strong close. So we thought we would be pulled to this high volume number when we went through 47. Listen, folks, this, everybody, when you first go, wow, magic. Low volume number comes out, go to a high volume number. That's your tractor. It's just the way it works, and it's the only place the market can go. If you really sit down and think about it, this is value. So the low volume number above this, the closest one is at 42. We're at 62. So 41.75, 42, sell 1. Low volume numbers up at 59, 42 and a quarter, 42.50, sell 2. On the buy side, 41, 41 and a quarter, buy 1. That's very, very aggressive, but that is the structure. And then 40.50, 40.75, buy 2. And against that low volume number. And looking at the euro, strong market today in the euro. Dollar just got whacked. And you can see how it traded up. So 114 is the number, 13.75. We're definitely dealing with a P. Here we have it. So we've got a seller in the 75 area. We're currently at 42. Last rotate stopped at 55. So we're going to make it 135.50 to 75. Sell 1. And 114 even, plus or minus, sell 2. On the buy side, 13.25. And 113 even for buy 2. I'd like to sell against the London high or the Globex high, wherever that might be, but I'd love to get it off if we could get up there around 114 even. I think that would be a pretty good trade. And that's it for March the 17th, 2016. I will see you bright and early in the morning. Wishing you all a happy St. Patrick's Day, but an intelligent St. Patrick's Day. And we'll get after it again in the morning. I'm out of here.